Good evening, my beautiful collective. I hope you've had a wonderful day. How y'all doing? Oh, where do we start? Oh my God, y'all, I am so sick of them fucking readings that I did this morning. I'm so sick of them fucking love-ass readings. Ugh. I'm so sick of them. I want a different energy. So you know what? As I was on my little walkabout today, I was thinking about the Bible. You know, I don't know shit about the Bible, guys. Wheel of Fortune in reverse here and the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, some emperors, they stuck in their bad karma right now. So let them go, right? Send them love and light and leave them in the dust. Yo, I don't know the fucking Bible, guys. I can't really quote you scripture. I ain't even gonna lie and tell you all that. No, I never sat down and read a damn Bible. Okay? Ooh, 6 of Cups. Yeah, they done lost out on that reunion, Spirit. Now, we ain't even going here. Y'all change the fucking subject right now. Let's just change position in the fucking seat. We ain't talking about that Emperor in reverse, okay? You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, so we're way back to the Bible. You know, some people have read the Bible. They can quote you scripture. Oh my God, they know it all, front to back, right? But how many of them have experienced the trials and tribulations in the Bible, right? Okay, we've all had a Judas, the one we know is going to backstab us. We've all been crucified, right? That's basically gang stalking and shit nowadays. Right? Everyone knows about Joseph, how his brother sold his ass up, right? Only for him to come out ahead. I don't know the Bible, but I've experienced the lessons. So when you think about it, the Bible just really is just a really good bunch of stories on life. Even back then, they were doing the same shit we do nowadays. But the thing is, how many of them people that can quote you scripture from the Bible like the back of their fucking hand? What position would they be in them stories in their real life, right? They could sit there at Sunday service or, you know, during Easter Sunday and, oh, it's a shame they crucified Jesus. But how many of them have crucified people down here? Oh, Judas was a son of a bitch. What the hell, right? But how many of them have sold out somebody for a little extra money? How many of them have crooked over a family member? Right? Do you know the Bible because you read it? Or do you know the Bible because you've experienced? And what part of the story in the Bible do you resonate with? Some people that can quote the scripture haven't really experienced the hard part of the Bible, right? Whole reason it was written. So think about that on your journey, guys. Those of you not familiar with the Bible. Now I ain't saying read the Bible, because you know, I'll admit, guys, I ain't got the time nor patience. I learn what I need to learn as God sees fit to teach me, right? And I'll just shoot my wisdom out to y'all as I freaking get it and understand it. Some people are going to realize exactly what the hell them stories in the Bible are all about. And some of us know the Bible stories as soon as they start. We done figure out the ending. We're like, well, fuck, I done lived that story. Oh, it's in the Bible? Well, look at that shit. Gotta have a sense of humor. The Lord will teach you in fucking crazy ass, mysterious fucking ways, guys. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. Praise be to Jesus. Yes, sir. Oh, so Spirit, this is a reading for everyone that's got over all the bullshit. I mean, no one waiting for a fucking person from the past. We ain't pining over anything. We ain't one what someone else's fucking got. We're looking at the new. We picked ourselves up, we dusted ourselves off. We're on our merry fucking way to the promised land, right? Well, what are we going to get here on this earth? What's going to be the promised land? Listen, thank you, Spirit. God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful fucking collective. Okay, guys, I got approved for monetization, so we'll see how the hell that goes. But y'all know I can't stop fucking cussing, so I don't know how the hell that's gonna work, y'all. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, right? You know Daddy ain't about the greed on this channel. I give 2 fucks if I make any money. That was never the intent when I started out. I love the fact you all come here to be happy. If I make you all happy, fuck yeah. That's what it's all about at the end of the fucking day. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. So what can those of us that have done the work, we've survived the bullshit, what's our reward? What can we look forward to? Give us something different and not about love. I'm so ready to freaking... Oh. I want new, guys. Hell, I was walking today. I found 3 I'd have took home in a fucking heartbeat. I ain't gonna lie. Daddy's single as fuck. He can do whoever he wants. Ooh. And all my ladies, you'd have given me a thumbs up. They was looking, I was looking. Ooh. 3 distinct different types, too. So, you know how it goes. Options, right? When you're single, you got options. Look at this. The Fool and the 8 of Wands. But I love this 8 of Wands on that card. Look at that. Divine protection, right? This is like that picture frame that you can hang up. Anything you can imagine. Picture like a storyboard, right? Start making your fucking storyboard, knowing that it's blessed by them freaking angel wings. The Fool. Go have fun. Go have fun. This kind of depicts a drunk person. You ain't got to have that much fun. But you can't go out and take that leap of faith. You can enjoy yourself, right? For some of you, don't get too fucking foolish. Don't get too full-headed. Don't, oh my God, I just realized he had a fucking cigarette in his nose. What the hell's going on there? Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't resemble the card. Just be the card, right? Take that leap of faith. Because it's all protected. See them angel wings? That's your storyboard, guys. Make your storyboard. Be it a Pinterest page or, you know, whatever you use. It's being protected. And it's like you're getting the downloads from heaven, right? You do the work, good things will come. Do the work, good things will come. This is the 2 of Wands in reverse, because some of you that's in stagnation, 2 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, if you're stuck in a situation currently, there's still probably a lesson you need to learn. So just look around you, take a deep breath, and say, what the fuck? What am I not seeing, Jesus? What am I not seeing? What's the lesson? What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing for the 15,000th time? What am I not seeing? There's something you're not seeing, but it's for your own good. It's a lesson left. Now, for some of you, you might be staying stagnant for someone else to learn a fucking lesson. Okay? You got to always keep that in mind. Divine has a really weird-ass fucking sense of humor. As long as you're working on yourself, you're continuing your growth, you're going to be good. 7 of Pentacles with the 2 of Coins. The 2 of Coins is in reverse. But the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Coins here in reverse, this to me is kind of that 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords. It's stagnate. You know what? I really feel it's stagnation before you take your next leap of faith into your stability. Because some of you may still be holding back. If you still got them vestiges of what the hell you're waiting on, or you're still just a little bit afraid to take that fucking first step forward, you need to do it. Some of you are just afraid that as you do it, the snakes are going to bite. You think the snakes are going to bite. So you're just a little bit afraid of that initial fear you got, right? You know how, whether it's a poisonous snake or not, sometimes you just have that fear of them. So a lot of this stagnation could just be you stuck in your fear. That's why Spirit says, Okay, sunshine, you got to take that leap of faith. You just got to fucking do it. For some of you, that's clicking and starting your fucking channel, starting your Instagram page, starting your fucking online business, filling out that application to start going to school, or filling out a new job application. Because I'm telling you, whatever you choose, picture that storyboard of yours you got. It's divinely guided, protected. Whatever you want, a lot of you are going to be able to get it. If you've done the work, you've suffered through the pain, you've picked your ass up time and time again, you're moving forward. You're not worried about the fucking past. You're just worried about you moving forward and being happy. You can see it. You can taste it. You can fucking feel it. And you like, Johnny, I ain't got no money in the fucking bank. I don't care. You know it's going to come, because it is going to come when you've done the work. Spirit's just like, you got to jump. You got to take that jump. You got to trust that we're going to catch you. You're going to be caught in them angel wings. An end. A metaphorical death to the old life to begin the new. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Today we bid well to that shitty old life of being mistreated, of being abused, misused. We put it into the ground to forever be forgotten. Well, remembered, but this we can forget. Leaving the old, the tragic, the sad, the bullshit in the past to move forward in the light. To look back fondly, to remember, but some things you just bury and just move the fuck on. Because you ain't never going to know that energy again. You didn't go through what you went through to go back down that fucking road. So a lot of this you're getting, that's going to be the final test for you finally put shit to rest. To move forward. To move forward. Y'all know who you are. Y'all know what I mean. If you're not a religious person, some of you that are religious, right? You can sit there and read the Bible and quote it, but until you fucking lived them stories, and sometimes it's about being on both sides of them stories, right? Jesus that was crucified and then being in the position of the ones that was crucified, right? You got to know both sides of the story. You got to know both positions. You got to realistically look at your situations, right? The more you understand the story by being in the shoes of the person in the story, it's so much more interesting. Gives it more weight. You understand it more, right? Some of us don't know the Bible. We learn it, not even realizing what the hell we learning, right? So you're like, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned, right? Maybe some of my younger ones, you've never heard of Judas till Lady Gaga did that song, right? Judas, 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 Judas. Don't matter how you learn it, as long as you fucking learn the name, right? The Hierophant in reverse. Death and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Is that not fucking beautiful, right? If you didn't believe before, you do now. You do now, don't you? You understand it. Now, that don't mean your ass has to walk into a church, guys. That just means you understand. You know, I like the readers that throw a little bit of religion in there because I don't know the Bible, but they want to sit there and preach and put it into layman's term for me. Thumbs up. I love that. Divine Soul Sessions over there. I tell you what, her Soul Food Sunday. You're currently in this death situation, right? That's why I said you got to get ready to bury that old life because you ain't going back there no more, sweetie. Once you get a taste of that sweet life, once you get your eye on that fucking prize, yes, ain't going back into this bullshit. Ain't no fucking way. Once you release from that mental prison and you get out of that fucking darkness, honey, you're going to want the spotlight on you. You're going to want sunshine 24-7. You're going to be like, I don't want no more darkness. No more darkness, no more sadness. I don't want none of that shit. Well, take it in smaller doses. You're tired of the hardships, the struggles, money struggles, love struggles, family struggles, whatever the fuck it is. You're just tired of it. You're like, damn it, why can't it just be happy? Or at least a normal happy medium, right? Where the worst of your problems is maybe they don't have the fucking special box of wine that you like. You know what I mean? Nothing really major. You got steady income coming in. You got a roof over your head. You got enough to eat. Your family's healthy. Your relationships are healthy. You can just live a life and breathe. Be calm and peaceful. You're getting ready to get it. Those of you that's done the work. Now, those of you that's still halfway on this journey, you're going to get there, but you got to learn as you go. Those of us that have been there, we're going to push you along, or we're going to help push you along and teach you how to get through it. Teach you some of the shortcuts. Save you a lot of time and energy. That's fucking beautiful energy right there, guys. Those readings, the reason why we keep having this coming back. The reason why I told you today, you can't bail a person out. They got their own fucking money. Because this is it, guys. You got to learn. Your partner is equal to you. Okay? You should be two independently strong people on your own. And then you come together and you're a strong couple. You get out of this toxicity of codependency. Codependency on all areas of your life, right? With money, with whatever the hell keeps you stuck or feels like you're trapped. You both need to feel independently strong. And together you both create that strong person, right? You make each other feel good because a person doesn't have to feel like they're any less than you. You're fucking equals. Even if you don't have, big high-paying dollar jobs. It's not even about that kind of power couple. It's two couples that are strong in their own self-identity, self-worth, and self-love. So when they come together, all them fucking petty issues that keep shitty relationships together, they're not there. Right? If someone says, I'm going to leave, the other one's like, well, get your shit and go. I'm going to be fine. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about cheating because they know full damn well where the hell they're happy. They're not insecure. They don't have any hang-ups, right? You two work with each other. This person knows if they got problems or issues, they're going to talk with you before the cheating even happens. If there's an issue, they're going to say, hey, let's talk about this. When you're a strong, independent person on your own and you two come together, you can have them discussions. Whatever the hell it is, you can have the tough discussions and actually get to resolutions. And if there can be no resolution found, then you go your separate ways. And it's an amicable separation. There's no argument. There's no fighting. There's no bullshit. Y'all like, well, fuck. We gave it a shot. Good luck. Why is that not the fucking norm? Getting out of this codependency. But this Two of Cups, this is going to be the fucking trick, man. This is going to be the hang-up. Are you going to be codependent? Are you? Judgment in reverse, right? You've been there, done that. You're not afraid to face your fucking judgment. You've been there, done that. That's the Death and the Eight of Swords here. That's why they can put an end to this, right? Whatever the fuck your judgment was, you faced it. That's why you're released. In the eyes of God. Whatever the hell it is, you took the judgment, you faced it, you survived it, you moved the fuck on. Some of you, this is going to be your judgment when it comes to making a call in a love decision. Are you going to go back to the toxic fucking relationship that you left, thinking you can change it, knowing full fucking well you can't? That relationship ain't the problem. It's the people in it. If one person's strong and independent and the other one isn't, that really ain't going to work. I know, y'all, the strong independent ones might not be the ones you're attracted to, but that's why your relationships are shit, right? You got to learn to release from the devil. And the devil is anything you do toxic that holds you back, okay? The smoking, the drinking, the over shopping, the overeating, whatever it is. We all got the fucking little devilish energy at us, right? It's that shadow side. It's doing your shadow work. We all got it. That's what will prevent you from going back into these toxic fucking situations. Work, love, life. Once you learn that lesson and you only deal with people that are just as it's just basically an equal give and take, right? And you just expect that from everybody. Now, some people aren't going to be that way, and you're going to have to, move around them in life. But at the end of the day, you stand strong and steady in your strength. Could you imagine if you had a relationship where both people were secure into who the fuck they were, that you weren't worried about if the phone rang at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? You wouldn't be wanting to scramble to see who the fuck it was? Because you figured it's probably something wrong, instead of your first thought going, who they fucking. Having trust built in there. Could you imagine that? Coming together with someone who could sit there and talk, and if there was issues, you could discuss them instead of yelling. Have a discussion. If there's a hiccup or a problem in the relationship, you sit down and you find a resolution, an equal give and take. Because both people have healthy boundaries, both people have their shit together. Because to a strong individual person, two of them coming together, being able to work together. Look what they could accomplish. So it's not about union right now. It's about you moving forward in your time, in your strength, in your vision, right? But a lot of you, this test is going to be this. That devilish energy from the back that probably put you through hell. Because God's going to free you. Well, God's not going to free you. You basically did the work to free your own fucking self. God's just going to reward you. So a lot of you are going to get the rewards before you get a person, right? Because as you elevate and move on, the devil's going to get a little bit more complicated. That's why they got to make sure you got your strong boundaries set. That's why they got to make sure that you got all your shit together. So that the stupid little downfalls ain't gonna get you. Now let's talk about this judgment in reverse, right? This is the biggie. Most people not wanting to face their judgment, yeah? They're too afraid of that, right? Too afraid of being crucified. Well, once you've been there and done that, it's not always that bad. You can get off that. That looks really dramatic. But it's backlit, so what you really don't see is they're not really impaled on those. They're just tied, okay? So it's not as dramatic as it seems. Some people think it's that fucking dramatic just because it was a little hiccup that they didn't like. It was a little tougher than what they were expecting. So they build it out to be way more elaborate. But at the end of the day, it's facing the judgment. Saying I'm sorry when you need to, and sometimes just removing yourself, right? What you got on this devil? Okay, we got a Page of Cups here. And the Moon. Oh, we might as well pull another one. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're not going to be easily swayed. Look at that. Is that not like the perfect little fuckboy, trouble boy right there? Oh my God. We'd all be like, what the hell, right? I know you ladies, I'm thinking the same thing. If the face is tattooed, what else is tattooed, right? Are you going to be able to quickly weed out the ones that are going to be trouble? I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on me, right? Because you're always going to be in this Queen of Swords. You're going to be able to cut that shit out, right? You're like, I don't care how good you look, buddy. You're not worth the lesson, right? I don't care how good you look. You're not worth the fucking lesson. But I'll just look at you for a few more seconds just so I can remember that face, okay? It's beautiful energy, okay? I hate this past shit, but we're getting it. I'm so sick of it. This is the good a lot of you have coming, but you got to be in your strength and power, right? Not pining. It's independent journeys, guys. When you meet the perfect match, you guys have pretty much finished your journey as an individual. That's when y'all come together to finish it as a couple. And they may be meeting you a little further on down the road. As you're starting to get your success, your accolades, your shit together, right? Whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you want to accomplish to make you feel good about you. Because your person's going to be doing the same thing that they need to be doing. And some of y'all, that might be who the fuck ends up being the one. Either way, you're going to be able to distinguish who needs to be in your life and who doesn't. The union comes after the personal lessons are made, guys. And at the end of the day, facing your judgment. Now, you know, if you live in the light, your words are true, you're not hooking and crooking, you have nothing to hide, then you can face your judgment, right? As above, so below. There you go. You grew from it, right? And you realize at the end of the day, it wasn't as traumatic as you thought. It was just very well backlit, right? They had a very good stage designer. Very good set designer. They're not impaled. It just looks that way. Give me another one on that, because that just creeped me the fuck out. Yeah, Two of Swords. Well, since we got some bitch talking, let's see what's up. Yeah, Six of Cups. And for some people, they know. They did that. They did that to you, and they want to come back. They know that ain't going to happen. Because guess what? Guess who they see coming towards you? Ooh, Billy Badass right there. Ooh. Ooh, they thinking the same thing. Well, if that face is tattooed, what the fuck else is tattooed? Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, he is handsome. A little younger. Put a few years on him. Ooh, child. Oh, fuck. I'm about to say, ooh, child. Uh-oh, who the fuck am I channeling? Who the fuck am I channeling? That Two of Cups, though, guys, that's going to be the motherfucker right there. Y'all have figured it out. That's what we're getting. You know, if you have any doubts, you can always postpone it. Right? You don't have to make a decision when it shows up. You could say, you know what? Hit me up later. I got shit to do. There's nothing wrong with that. But I love that. I was talking to, just ran across some old man when I was walking. And I've gotten into the habit of saying God bless you to people. And we just kind of, started talking. And that just got me thinking. How many people know the Bible like the back of their hand, but don't really know the Bible? Or understand exactly where the hell they would truly be sitting if they put themselves in the proper perspective of the story. That right there, though, guys, that could be the one thing that fucks a lot of people up. That Two of Cups. If in doubt, you know what? Just say, hey, hit me up 6 months from now, and we'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk. Some of you may be having lunch with you and your friend and the one that just, you're going to have a talk with. The one you thought was the shit. Just so you could compare them two together, right? I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna be surprised who comes in. Literally, some of you may be surprised. They might have a tattoo on their face. Would you judge somebody or would you ask them about it? What's the one thing you learned on your journey about judgment? As above, so below. Sometimes things look one way and they're really just very dramatic, right? Oh, that person's been in prison. And then you realize, no. His dad's a famous tattoo artist, and he grew up with tattoos. He did that on purpose. I'm noticing the anchor there. Someone could be somebody who's in the Navy. Kind of looks like a fish. Someone could be a water sign. Ooh, Lord have mercy. You imagine this dude's a fucking Scorpio? Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, if he's a fucking Scorpio. Ooh. I'd rather him be a Scorpio, though, than a Pisces, I'll admit, okay? See, the person you meet's going to be very focused and determined. And when it comes to you, they're going to be focused and determined. That's your reward. I wanted to get something positive out there. I'm so sick of this fucking bullshit love readings. Sweet Jesus. When's this retrograde shit over with? We want good. I want my bitches happy. I want my bitches with some eye candy on their side, right? That supports them and loves them. And I want my men to have their women beside them that supports them and love them. I still think that's funnier and shit. I have more straight men than I do gay men. I love it, though. I love it, though. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. I love you, sons of bitches.